What's good, y'all? It's that boy, Easy Millions, and I'm your host of that boy, ETV. You already know, man, we are back on Black Ops 6, and, this has just been a weird time, I think, for Call of Duty, man. Not only is the last few years finally catching up to them, and players' frustrations are through the roof with this game, and even myself, man, I can't lie to you. I feel like I still have to get on and now force myself to really play this, and even playing it for a period of time. I'm primarily now only playing face-off because I'm just sick and tired of kill streaks. The map design in this game is just horrible. I'm tired of playing the same maps because everyone only ever wants to play the same 2-3 maps every time they come up in rotation, man. So it's just weird. But there was something that came up recently in regards to how there was a big video. Matter of fact, it was a big video that came up where it says that Call of Duty streamers don't get Battlefield 6, right? And essentially, it's these streamers saying that, Battlefield needs to do things like have a battle pass, have daily login challenges, have kill streaks, have the battle royale, yada yada, right? And here's the thing, I get it that these guys are big streamers and they have big audiences, and people do sit there and they tend to listen to these guys' opinion and take them as law. And we've even seen on the side of Call of Duty where now the developers are even somewhat bending the knee primarily to these big streamers who bring an audience to their game. Now, don't get me wrong, I get why that is. If someone's bringing audience to your game, that usually translates into player numbers and more money being made. So I get why you might want to cater to these guys. And that's on the developer side. But see, I want to talk to you guys as fans of Call of Duty and just as gamers in general. And the first thing I want you guys to understand is streamers say things like, oh, this game needs Battle Royale, because their channel, their stream is 100% based around that. A lot of things that they're asking for in Battlefield 6 specifically, and even when it comes to Call of Duty, even though in Call of Duty most of their wishes were granted, things that they ask for isn't necessarily for the overall health of the game or for the betterment of the game. A lot of the times the things that they advocate for and try to convince you, the viewer, to be okay with are things that primarily benefit them. Like, the reason why you would want to see a Battle Royale in Battlefield is because, guess what? Most of those streamers do what? Stream Battle Royale games. So that's the kind of game they're going to want to stream. And on top of that, I've also have mentioned in multiple videos now that Battlefield 6 is not going to replace Call of Duty's multiplayer. Now, Call of Duty has been shitting on its multiplayer for a long time now. Ever since Warzone was introduced, it's been shitting on its multiplayer. And that's why Battle Royales are not great for all games, because Call of Duty is a perfect example of this, where Warzone came out, and then once it started showing how much money it can make, it became the most popular thing and the thing that the devs focused most on. And what happened in return? Multiplayer suffered because of it. Now, these big streamers are going to go out here and ask and advocate for things that help their channel do well. Like, you have Face Swag talking about, oh, I'm not going to run around, fixing a tank. I can't get clips off that. The same way he doesn't go around rezzing teammates when he's a support, but then he complains when he doesn't get rezzed by his teammates. So we got to understand these Call of Duty players, a lot of them are hate playing. I think a lot of them are hate playing Battlefield 6 right now. Even though, don't get me wrong, I like Battlefield 6. I think it's a good game. But a lot of these Call of Duty people are going to end up going back because the normal multiplayer isn't going to do it for them. It doesn't give them that same feel as Call of Duty. That's why they want Battle Royale in Battlefield 6, because they know that Battlefield 6 is going to be the higher viewership game, and they want to have that mode in there because that's something that they'd want to be able to go in there and do, man. So that right there, in my opinion, is the main thing. And when it comes to these streamers, man, take everything they say with a grain of salt, man. Don't be out here thinking that just because they say something, it makes it good. Now, the next thing I want to highlight here is going to be that of Some news that we got for upcoming Battlefield 6 and, not Battlefield 6, I'm sorry, for Call of Duty 7, right? And the first tweet I'm going to show you here is going to be from Charlie Intel as he tweets, carry forward for Call of Duty Black Ops 7, all current double XP tokens and gobblegums available day 1 in Black Ops 7. And then it says operators, bundles, and other Black Ops 6 content to be added to Black Ops 6 at Season 1 launch, man. Crazy. And also a tweet out from Modern Warzone where they say, during our visit to Treyarch for Black Ops 7, they made it clear to us that they're keeping a close eye on community feedback about skins and cosmetics in Call of Duty leaning too far to the wacky side. Keep giving your feedback about it. They are watching, man. So right here, we got two tweets, right? The first one saying that when Black Ops 7 first comes out, it's going to be the basic military thing that they have. And then after that, they're going to carry over all the ridiculousness, everything that everyone hates right now about the operators in Black Ops 6, you're bringing over to 7. And it's funny that you're saying you're doing the carryover after you then have a tweet saying that you talked to some of these creators, telling them you understand it's leaning into the wackier side of things, but then you still are doing the carryover. You're still allowing these people that bought the Terminator skin, it's not even available anymore to anybody. So if you have it, you just have it, and you have an unfair advantage. So that shit's coming back. We're going to still be seeing Donatello, who ain't never used a gun not one time, shoot, butt slide, and hit me with a shotty. You know, Seth Rogen's still going to come bunny hopping around the wall and pop me with a MP5. Like, all the things that were a problem, you just brought right back into Black Ops 7. I don't really understand it. And then speaking of Black Ops 7, man, you know, the trailer dropped, and is anyone surprised? I hope not, because I don't get it. I watched it, and I think we all had the same reaction. Because as y'all can see, it's playing right now in the background. I'm pretty sure we all had the same reaction. What the fuck is this? What are we doing? There's an Ant-Man coming, M1, floating cities. Like, what are we doing? You know, I've been around and been playing Call of Duty long enough to remember when the advanced warfare jetpack shit got out of hand the first time. And I feel like Call of Duty is just repeating that process. Having good games and then leading it into shit. And then you can have your boots on the ground resurgence, bring that back game, which was World War II. For that resurgence. It was World War II, right? When they stopped doing all jetpacks. Now we're getting into that territory again. But again, your trailer comes out. No one's excited for this shit, man. And then hopefully the multiplayer reveal and trailer is a little bit better. But just looking at this shit here, man, it looks like it's just going to be a whole bunch of the same stuff yet again, man. Hopefully I'm wrong. And we get something completely different and something out of the ordinary. But with these tweets and the way this trailer has come out and the fan reaction to it, I just don't see it happening. I just don't. But hey, down in the comments, let me know, man. Are there any big streamers that y'all follow? And if you do, why do you follow them? Or are you more like me, where you just take what they say with a grain of salt but form your own opinions? Also, how do y'all feel about carryover coming from BO6 into BO7? And last but not least, do y'all agree with me? Was your reaction to that trailer, what the fuck? Or was it something like, hell yeah, I can't wait, man? Let me know down in them comments, and let's get a conversation started, man. But until then, I'm going to leave y'all off with the rest of this here in the background. And I hope y'all enjoyed that, man. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become a supporter, and catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming and Twitch at that boy ETV. Now. Catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.